How does the urinary system work? The urinary system's function is to filter blood and create urine as a waste product. So, ang urinary system, muna siya ang mag-filter sa atong blood, mag-create og urine. So, muna yung mga organs sa urinary system, including ning kidneys, renal pelvis, ureters, bladder, and urethra. So, the body takes nutrients from food and converts them to energy. After the body has taken the food components that it needs, waste products are left behind in the bowel and in the blood. So atong lawas is mo take og nutrients gikan sa mga pagkaon na atong gikaon ug i-convert ni siya to energy. So pagkahuman sa lawas ug take sa mga food components sa iya kailangan, waste products are left behind in the bowel or intestine and in the blood. The kidney and urinary system help the body to eliminate liquid waste called urea and keep chemicals such as potassium and sodium and water in balance. Urea is produced in food containing proteins such as meat, poultry, and certain vegetables are broken down in the body. Urea is carried in the bloodstream to the kidneys where it is removed along with water and other waste in the form of urine. So, ang kidney o urinary system is mo siyang mutabang siya eliminate og liquid waste na kuan called urea. Kaning urea is mo siyang major organic component found in human urine.
What is urinary system? The urinary system or urinary tract work as your body's filtration system. Ang urinary system daw kuno is nagsilbi sa atong lawas nga na-filter, which is mulimpyo siya sa atong lawas nga iya ilahi ang minerals at ang ugaw, tapos iya itigom ang ugaw ngadto sa blood. Now, when your urinary system removes toxins and waste from your body, it comes out as pee. So diri nga dapit ang atong urinary system mo process siya og kana mga iya parts of the body nga mo exchange sa ato mo kahihita. To be able to pee, your body must pass this waste through a series of organs, ducts and tubes. If there's a problem at any step in this process, it can affect if you're able to pee normally. The main organs in your urinary systems are two kidneys, which is duha two kidney blood filtering organs, two ureters, ducts that connect your kidneys to your bladder. Two ureters mo ni siya katong hose nga nag-connect sa kidney tapos isumpay sa bladder. A bladder an organ that holds your pee. So kanang bladder mo na ang silbing nga nag-storage sa ato maong dili ta permitting nga maihi. Kaya naman siya silbing storage. A urethra, a tube that connect your bladder that allows pee to leave your body. Ang urethra naman kanang hose siya nga kanang the way nga kanang form na tanga mangihit na ta muna ng urethra nga murag silbing hose. What is the main function of the urinary system? Your urinary system filters your blood to get rid of your body doesn't need. So ang ato urinary system filter siya og blood, which is mukuha siya og kanang mga minerals nga atong gikinahanglan og kanang atong gikinahanglan mao na siyang mga hugaw iya sa it eliminates extra water and salt, toxins, and other waste products. So eliminate siya kanang masubrang tag inom og tubig, dili siya magpalabaw mo diretso na lang siya sa kanang bladder, tapos eliminate siya kanang mga parat, tapos kaning toxins which or poison and other waste products. Different parts of the urinary system perform tasks including filtering blood, separating the toxins you don't need from the nutrients you do need, storing and curing pee out of your body.
Anatomy of the kidney. Urinary system have a twin bean-shaped kidney. The kidney located at the teeth between T12 and L3 vertebra. The position of the kidney, the right kidney is positioned slightly lower than the left. Then the size of a kidney of an adult is about 12 centimeter long and 6 centimeter wide and 3 centimeter thick. The kidney have different types. First is calycis. Calycis is the extension of the pelvis calycis from cup-shaped areas that enclose the tips of the pyramid and collect urine, which continuously drains from the tips of the pyramid into the renal pelvis. Next is the renal artery. Renal artery is the artery supply of its kidney is the renal artery, which is divided into segmental arteries as it approaches the ileum, and its segmental artery gives off several branches called interlobar arteries. Next is the renal vein, ureter, and renal pelvis. Renal pelvis is the medial to the ileum is flat basin-like cavity, the renal pelvis, which is continuously with the ureter leaving the ileum. Next is the renal medulla. Renal medulla is deep to the cortex is darker reddish brown area, the renal medulla. So how does our kidney filter our blood? So first, the blood flows through your renal artery. And pagkahuman sa renal artery, wato sa large blood vessels branches into smaller and smaller blood vessels until a blood reaches the nephron. As a blood flows into nephron, it enters a cluster of tiny blood vessels. The thin walls of a glomerulus allow smaller molecules, waste, and fluid, mostly water, to pass into a tubule. Larger molecules such as proteins and blood cells stay in blood vessels. The tubules return needed substance to your blood and remove waste. A blood vessel runs alongside the tubules. As the filtered fluids moves along the tubules, the blood vessels reabsorb almost all of the water, along with minerals and nutrients your body needs. The tubule self remove its excess acids from the blood. The remaining fluid and the waste in tubules become urine, and then the flows out of your kidney through the renal vein. So, ang renal artery, mao to'y magdala sa unfiltered blood pa doon sa kidney. And then, the nephrons na sa duha ka types. Mga ang kinisang glomerulus and tubule. Glomerulus filtered your blood and the tubule returns needed sometimes to remove waste. And the waste removed that removed from the tubule becomes urine. And the filtered blood will go through the renal vein and flow to the heart.
My topic is kidney and urinary system parts of their functions. Two kidneys. This part of purplish brown organs is located below the ribs toward to the middle of the back, and their function is to remove waste, the product and drugs ng pagkuha sa hugaw o mga drugs sa atong lawas o balance the body fluids, mo balanse og tubig sa atong lawas nga release hormones to regulate the blood pressure. Mo ni siyang katong magpagawas og hormones nga mokontrol sa atong dugo. Ug ang last kay control product control product of red blood cell. Siya ang mupugong sa paghimo og dugo. Nya, there are seven parts of kidney and urinary parts of system, their functions. Mo ni siya ang katong gallbladder, nga ureter, nga uh, lateral wall, nga left lateral wall, opening from ureter, nga trigone o utera. The kidneys remove area from the blood often uh, through thin filtering units called nephrons. Each nephron consists of the ball form of small ball capillaries called glomerulus and small tube called a renal tubule. Area together with water and otherwise substance from the urine as it passes through the nephrons and down the renal tubules of kidney. So ang atong kunong kidney, kuhaon niya ang dugo gamit ang gagmay nga nephrons. Ang kada usa nga nephrons ay gagmay siyang magbulang nga gagmay nga mubuhat tungod sa small blood capillaries ug ang tawag ana gagmay nga lingin kay glomerulus nya ug ang gagmay pa jud nga renal tubule diha mo ang tube nga hugaw og tubig sa ihing mao'y mugawas padung sa tubo sa kidney.
Two ureters. These narrow tubes carry urine from the kidneys to the bladder muscles in the uterus walls continually tighten and relax, forcing urine downward, away from the kidneys. If urine backs up or is allowed to stand still, a kidney infection can develop about every 10 to 15 seconds. Small amounts of urine are emptied into the bladder from the uterus. So, kini nga narrow tubes nagdala sa urine gikan sa kidney padong sa bladder. And ang muscle sa mga walls sa ureter kay continue na mas mo tighten and relax na gipugos ang ihi paubos palayo sa kidneys. Kung pugson na hunungon or mo warog dayon pwede magka-infeksyon ang kidney. Then ang i-release sa ato bladder or pantog kay 10 to 15 seconds na ihi gikan sa ureters. Then bladder. This triangle-shaped hollow organ is located in the lower abdomen. It held in place by ligaments that are attached to other organs and the pelvic bones. The bladder wall relax and expand to store urine and contract and flatten to empty urine through the urethra. The typical healthy adult bladder can store up to 2 cups of urine for 2 to 5 hours. So, bladder, makita ni sa ubos na part sa tiyan. Then, kini kay gimaintain sa lugar sa mga ligament na nakadikit uban na mga organ o sa pelvic bones. Ang mga wall sa ato a bladder kay makarelax o makalawat aron magpundo og ihi nya mawala kini sa pamaagis urethra. Ang healthy na bladder kay makapundo nagduha ka tasa na ihi sa sud sa 2 to 5 hours.
Examination, specific landmarks are used to describe the location of any irregularities in the bladder. These are a triangle-shaped region near the junction of the urethra and the bladder. Bladder. The trigon is the site of the anti-reflex mechanism. Bali ang trigon kay sa site ni siya sa anti-reflex mechanism. Their mechanism. Kanya, sunod, right and left lateral walls on either side of the trigon. Mao ni siya ang sa right sa tuo ug sa left nga bali mura siya wall siya sa trigon. Nya posture wall, back wall sa likod sa dapit. Nya kaning dome roof of the bladder kay mao ni siya ang roof sir kanang bali murag atop sa bladder murag nasa sa ibaw.
Two sphincter muscles. These sacral muscles help keep urine from leaking by closing tightly like a rubber band around the opening of the bladder. So ang two sphincter muscle kay muna siya kanang pagpugong sa ihi. So nerves in the bladder. The nerves alert a person when it's time to urinate or empty the bladder. So ang nerves sila ang mag-alerta sa tao kung time na sa pag-ihi. Urethra. These tubes allows urine to pass outside the body. So, ang urethra mo ang ang gianan sa panong gawas. So, so how does it work? So, when the when when your bladder is full, the nerves alert the person that is time to urinate. Then the brain signals the bladder muscles to tighten, which squeezes urine out of the bladder. At the same time, the brain signals the sphincter muscles to relax, to let urine exit the bladder through their urethra.